Any beat, any tempo, godson.
A security guard presses his arm against Tobias White's neck. In this video, it stays there for at least 20 seconds. Tobias's brother wants an inquiry into his death. Max says they'd been out for a family dinner earlier that night. Then Tobias headed to a popular nightclub on the strip in Magaluf. They say he left to go home but was refused a cab. That was when he went back inside the club to get his shirt, and the trouble started. In a statement, the Spanish police say Mr. White was expelled from the nightclub by private security.
My friend Toby went to Magaluf in sunshine season. Thought he'd chaperone his nephew round town that evening. Only recently turned 18, he ain't got no peas in. So his uncle had his back when the purse needs squeezing. See, Toby's type of guy to make sure everybody's drinking. Put a tab at the bar for the table without even blinking. Got you lagging off some lager. You're dancing and singing. Was a big friendly giant even though his friend was gymming. The VIP took all his money, no hesitation. But the actions that soon followed, they ended in devastation. Typical Tobes, making sure everybody's close. Everybody had a glass, everybody could toast. Couple party goers wearing some Jordans, talking some jargon. The temperature around him's feeling hotter than arson. So Toby took his tee off, there clearly wasn't no aircon. And no club policy stating that he can wear none. Drank all the liquor until they thought they was all done. Exited the venue and trouble trust they didn't cause none. Didn't wanna overstay their welcome or just overhang. Toby only planned to spend an hour up in Boomerang. Tried to get a taxi but they told him they want serviceman. All because he never had a t-shirt, they want chauffeur man. Headed back inside the VIP to get his clothing. We started up the process to release the death omen. Toby searched for his shit, it wasn't there, he wasn't daft. Told him that don't bring it out, he got removed by one of staff. Put his arm around his partner, walked to the bar. Told her, baby, what you drinking? After this we'll grab a car. That's when a couple of the bouncers spotted Toby from afar. Smiling junkie with his missus, where's the danger here my bro? Then they came up from behind and put a headlock on my bra. Started beating on his torso, then they told him he should go. Nobody ever tried to question why he's sitting there at all. Never asked him about his t-shirt, they just saw there's none on board. Tried to say that he was innocent, put knees up in his neck. Cut off circulation to his brain, enabling his death. Took off his jewelry and put it in the pockets while they pinned him down. Several of the bouncers gathered round just to bring him down. Taking off his shoes and his feet, and they were stamping down. Couldn't protect his scar of his head like he had dandruff. These animals sat on his body while he got banged up. Stamping on his neck and his head while he was handcuffed. Toby's partner screaming out, get off him, you're killing him. Get off him, he's bleeding out. Can't you see you're hurting him? He ain't done anything wrong, can't you see you're killing him? Daddy stopped security, they carried on just murdering. Beating from the club floor all the way to the stairwell. At this point Toby's delirious, vision blurred and could hear well. Took him to the exit and handed him to an officer. His body unconscious, they tased him right in front of her. All these human rights went out the window, he was on the floor. Injecting him with tranquilizers, his heart could take no more. Body lifeless with no vest, he went to cardiac arrest. Not once but twice, that's the doses he was dealt. Can't imagine all the trauma that his partner saw and felt. Police breaking all the phones of the witnesses below the belt. Mainly cause they tried to resuscitate him to no avail. Even when the ambulance came, they couldn't get him out of jail. They concluded that he passed away at the scene, it was hell. Police knowing the severity of what's happened, they gave him CPR for 16 minutes, guilt of their attacking. Minute that they got a pulse, they ambulanced him like a chauffeur. Had him hanging on the string, body lifeless in a coma. Never let the family see his body for 3 days. And in those 3 days, my brother Toby had brainwaves. The family wanted a specialist from US or UK, but by the time he came, the brain activity gave way. The family had to turn the life machine off, life ain't great. R.I.P. Tobes. Justice for Toby.